What if a single invention could save your life in a life-threatening situation? From ingenious devices to groundbreaking technologies, these inventions are designed to provide you with the tools and knowledge you need to survive in the most extreme situations. Whether you're facing a natural disaster, a medical emergency, or a dangerous encounter, these inventions can make all the difference between life and death. Here's the most incredible inventions that can save your life. Take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know first when we post new content. Escape Rescue Evacuation System. Initiated in the wake of 9/11 and subsequent catastrophic fire events around the world, Escape Rescue Systems Limited has developed an innovative system that revolutionizes the evacuation of tenants from high-rise buildings and enables the fast and safe transportation of fire and other rescue forces to the focus of an emergency. Other existing and competing solutions do not offer comparable effectiveness. Escape Rescue Systems Ltd. is guided by the vision of safety for all in high-rise buildings. The result of clean slate thinking led to the Escape Rescue solution, entailing a flip of the traditional down and then out paradigm to an out and then down approach. The resulting technology indeed affords a real step up for both evacuation and responder access for high-rise safety. Tube barrier. The tube barrier is the newest innovation for flood protection. The tube barrier is a flexible tube that acts as a dam. The flexible tube is segmented in chambers and can be made as long as desired. The product is low-tech, user-friendly, easy to install and to store, has a quick response time, can be reused, adapts to the rise and fall of the water level and is flexible in shape, length, and height. In short, it is adaptable to local context. The tube barrier is intended for businesses, governments, and NGOs wanting to protect their land, buildings, companies, industries, houses, and people against floods. FRA Flood Protection Systems. Typically used as a door barrier during hurricanes, FRA flood panels are an ideal defense against flooding and water damage, creating a sealed barrier around any opening, preventing water leakage. Water can seep through any crevice or minute opening in your home or business. As such, when floodwaters approach, you need something that can seal every crack or fracture so airtight that nothing can trickle in. That's where Flood Risk America's flood panels come in. Customized, marine-grade sealed barriers prevent water from entering your property. These athletic appliances are engineered with patented, sustainable flood seal technology to protect against nature's deadliest disasters. Floodworks. Floodworks flood barriers are the ultimate solution for protecting your home and property from flooding. With their innovative design and user-friendly features, Floodworks barriers offer unparalleled convenience, flexibility, and reliability. Floodworks flood barriers are quick and easy to use and, once filled, act as a weighted barrier between your property and oncoming water. They can be linked together for flexible sizing, and you can add or remove barriers as needed to meet your sizing needs. After use, easily drain the barrier and compactly store them away for future use. And, since they use only water, there is no sand, gel, or chemical mess left behind. Keep several Floodworks water barriers on hand for quick relief in times of emergency. Fast, easy, and no mess. GeoBrug Debris Flow Barrier. Heavy rainfalls may trigger landslides or debris flows without warning. Debris flows and landslides have the potential to leave significant damage in their wake. GeoBrug has developed systems to protect infrastructure and people against natural hazards of this kind. These flexible ring net barriers made of high-tensile steel wire protect people and infrastructure in an innovative and efficient way. Besides the high load capacity, the flexible debris flow barriers ensure the undisturbed flow of water and can be used in multiple levels one after the other. Solid materials such as debris and driftwood are reliably stopped. This, together with the drainage effect of the mesh, significantly increases the retention volume of the protection solution. SafeBack SBX. SafeBack SBX is the world's first active air supply for snow burial, designed to keep avalanche and tree well victims breathing under the snow without a mouthpiece. This extends the potential survival window to over 90 minutes. SBX creates an airflow through the snow, supplying the breathing area with fresh air. This secures access to oxygen and pushes away excess CO2. Avalanche snow contains a high volume of air, which SBX uses to supply oxygen to the victim. Air is pumped into the backpack and through hoses on the shoulder straps to postpone asphyxia. If you spend any time, inbounds, or in the backcountry, skiing or riding in avalanche terrain or near tree wells, then this is for you. Slide to safety. Slide to Safety is a revolutionary rapid evacuation system that serves as an effective alternative means of evacuation for buildings with multiple stories. Whether it's a fire outbreak, a gas leak, or an active shooting, the major priority is to ensure the people are safe while trying to neutralize the danger. Emergency exits in buildings prove to be inadequate in these situations. The STS was created to cater to all forms of contingencies. Loss of power is a common occurrence during emergency situations. The STS is non-electrical. This ensures people can still be safely evacuated when there is a power failure. The slide is attached to the windows of the second to fourth floors of a multi-story building. Essentially, every window with an STS serves as an emergency exit. Kinji. Kinji is the new wearable for all of you who love the water. Thanks to its unobtrusive design, you can comfortably wear it on your wrist when you go sailing, surfing, kayaking, paddling, or swimming. If you need help to stay afloat, pull the lever and an inflation bag emerges that pulls you to the surface. Kinji provides additional buoyancy if needed and is fully reusable. Many people don't wear life jackets because they are uncomfortable and bulky. The new Kinji wearable is the practical and functional wrist bracelet, perfect for all ages, which revolutionizes safety in the water without limiting any movements. On weekends on the road to discover new landscapes, on trips out of town with your family, or on your next trips, Kinji wearable is the perfect adventure companion for water lovers of all ages. Reco. Reco is a rescue technology used by organized rescue teams as an additional tool to more quickly locate people buried by an avalanche or lost in the outdoors. The system is based on a harmonic radar system and composed of a detector and a passive reflector integrated into outdoor clothing and gears. The Reco detector, carried by the rescuer, sends a signal to locate the Reco reflector, carried by the user. The Reco reflector in your jacket makes you searchable to the rescuers. They are lightweight passive transponders which require no power or activation to function and go unnoticed when worn. Finder. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security Science and Technology Directorate, in partnership with the National Aeronautics and Space Administration's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, NASA JPL, has developed technology to better pinpoint survivors in collapsed structures, the Finding Individuals for Disaster and Emergency Response, or Finder. The device called Finder uses microwave radar technology to detect heartbeats of victims trapped in wreckage. Finder can detect a human heartbeat buried beneath 30 feet of crushed materials, hidden behind 20 feet of solid concrete, and from a distance of 100 feet in open spaces. Earthquake-proof table. The earthquake-proof table transforms energy and absorbs it. When something falls on the table, it absorbs the object's energy, and debris is forced to the side. In the event of a building's collapse, the tables are also designed to form passageways through the debris to help assist in rescue efforts. Light enough for 2 school children to be able to lift, yet still strong enough to withstand up to 1 ton of pressure from above. Tests have shown it can survive a crushing weight of 2,200 pounds or more. In other words, this desk can withstand an earthquake and potentially save students' lives in the process. The desk is made of wood and steel tubes. The steel creates a framework that can absorb and spread the impact. Water Axe Mark III. The Mark III lightweight portable pump has been the pump of choice for most wildland fire agencies around the world for decades. Backed by its proven record, the Mark III pump today is known for high performance, reliability, and durability. Its consistent high-pressure output, ability to pump in tandem or series, and toughness to withstand the rigors of firefighting have made the Mark III the core of most remote water delivery systems and wildland fire suppression. Following a series of improvements, today the Mark III gives new meaning to durability and reliability. Icaros Line Thrower. The line thrower is used for casting a pilot line for cables and ropes in rescue operations at sea. It can be used between ships, from shore to ship, or ship to shore, and for rescuing personnel. It is a true must-have emergency product for everyone to stay safe at sea. The line thrower is a robust device consisting of a waterproof plastic container with integral handle and trigger mechanism, a solid fuel rocket, and 1,000 feet of line. To activate it, remove a safety pin, hold the device steady, and pull the trigger. The Icaros line buoyant head is screwed onto the front of the rocket within the Icaros line thrower. When released, the buoyant head floats to ensure that the line can be easily located in the water. Honor Life Raft Rescue Tipboard. The inflatable Life Raft Rescue Tipboard is a surface-saving agent that significantly improves water and ice rescue. It consists of a quickly deployable combination of the life raft and a towing unit. During the deployment, there is a good view of the victims, especially with waves. By tilting the life raft, the victim is easily pulled onto the raft, stabilized and sailed to the shore with the Sea-Bob rescue. The advantage of the new method is mainly the speed of the rescue operation. This time saving is vitally important. Moreover, the victim can already be stabilized on the way back on the raft, where in the current situation the victim is first drawn back to the shore by the water. The method is also safer for emergency services and costs much less energy, so that all effort can remain fully focused on saving the victim. The Anti-Titanic. Why Anti-Titanic? Because it would help prevent the Titanic incident from happening? The instant relief is a pretty ingenious lifeboat idea that allows multiple people to stay safe as well as together in the event of a shipwreck. With its crisscross waffle-shaped design, it mimics multiple safety tubes, allowing a large number of escapees to save themselves from drowning. The deployment system frees up members of the crew to assist in other areas of the evacuation, such as marshaling the passengers. A simple-to-use electronic release button situated either on the vessel bridge or at a remote control point is used to deploy the system. Once activated, a central bowsing line system removes the need for manual bowsing. This hand-free system is fully deployed in approximately 1 minute. Flood brake. Flood brake is a passive flood barrier for the protection of building entrances, driveway ramps, and other vulnerable paths. A revolutionary product in flood defense, the passive flood barrier uses the power of rising floodwater against itself to automatically deploy. Without the need for human intervention or power, the flood defense offers the highest levels of safety and reliability. An effective solution to the common problem of power failure during flooding or the failure to deploy manually deployed flood barriers. The flood brake barrier is highly suitable for flash flooding, which usually requires advance warning and time for deployment, but is not often possible with other flood defense systems. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and watch our other videos for more content, just like this.